Hooray! Hi guys, it's a girl Lila Matams, also known as Gelawapa Z, girl from Zambia. If you're new to this live stream, please subscribe so that each time I upload a videos, you'll be notified that Gelawapa Z post a video. Thank you so much for joining this stream. Na tuatela sana. This stream is about the white chief from the Lunda people. I just wanted to share this briefly, and then I've got other streams as well to share. I want to break them down into, say, a few minutes, and that way people can watch the videos in full. Some people don't want to watch very long videos. Tell me where you're watching me from. So I shared a video a few days ago of a white chief, the chief of the Lunda, who is a white man, and the storyline that I read, which is in the tabloids, says that he was born in Zambia, he was adopted by the chief, and before the chief died, the chief decided to adopt him and then hand him over the throne, you see, and that was a wish of the chief. But in posting the thumbnails, because I normally post on my Facebook pages the thumbnails, somebody commented that actually it's not true. They are not Israeli. Is it Peter Fisher, who is the chief, is actually a British. So I'm going to be reading something, and then we'll just conclude so that you can know the real truth about the chief, where he's from, because the statement that I read and I shared in my my voiceover video, which is over 11,000 views, says that he was born in Zambia and he was adopted, and many of you accepted and have said, oh yeah, it's fine for him to be a chief in Zambia, why not, he was born in Zambia, and he really speaks the language so fluently. So I shared the video, and others had other views, and some people were saying, no, there's just something fishy, why would he be the chief, there's something he wants from Zambia. So I'm going to read something now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so somebody commented on my page, and remember to share this stream as well. Contrary to the wrong and distorted information published by some sections of the media about His Royal Highness Mwanta NYAMWANA of Ikelengi District, here is the correct version of the Fisher's background and history in Zambia. And that's why history is very important. So according to the commentator, this person is a Lunda as well. And many people have actually appreciated the Fisher's family. They say the Fisher's family have been so good. They've really helped the Lunda people. Somebody even commented that there's even a dictionary which translates from Lunda to English, or is it English to Lunda? And they really appreciate their work. They've done a lot of things there in the Mwinolonga district. So I'm going to read this. The Fishers came to Africa in 1887. They settled on Kaleni Hill in 1906. At Hill, in Kaleni Hill, in 1906, and at Hillwood Farm in 1920. So in 1920, they were at Hillwood Farm. The crown of NYAMWANA has been held by Mrs. Kitty Fisher, then Paul Folliot Fisher, then Peter Fisher to date. Okay, Dr. Walter Fisher founded Kaleni Hospital in 1906. So there's even a hospital in Mwinolonga. And then in 1922, they also started an orphanage called Hillwood Orphanage. So it was started in 1922. And then they also, brought about farming and trading projects. So they started farming and trading, operations in 1910, meaning they had brought about employment there, and up to date, they are still farming, the Fisher family. Okay, so Walter, also known as Ndotolu, had 3 sons: Singleton, Folliot, and Charles. Singleton's wife was first NYAMWANA, and then Folliot had only 1 son, that was Paul Fisher, the father to the current, Mwantanyama Peter. So Peter was the only son of Paul Fisher. Paul Fisher was the only son of Folliot, and then Paul Fisher had 2 sons. 2 sons, which is Andrew and Peter. Yeah, and Peter is the current NYAMWANA. Yeah, so Paul Fisher had 2 sons, eldest Andrew and Peter the second. Sorry. Yeah, and then please don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Good to see you. And then, because I just want to clarify this truth, about the chief. So the chief is absolutely white. He's not from, Israeli like the story reads. He's actually a pure British white. And some of you have commented on my Facebook, on YouTube, saying that, would you be a royal family? Would you be given the crown if in the UK it's like the British royal family? So, but in Zambia, it is possible that this guy is a chief. So he is a pure British. Okay, so according to this was a long message from somebody who is a LUNDA, and was just appreciating, Peter Fisher. So Paul Fisher had 2 sons. The eldest was Andrew, and the second was Peter Fisher. So Peter Fisher is the current NYAMWANA. Yeah. So he was nominated by Emperor's Mwanta Nyama to follow him from his father. So he was just nominated. This is an honorary throne. So it's like they are just given this throne as an honorary throne. It's given to the Fisher family by the Mwanta, Yamv, in recognition for their extinguished service and contribution to the LUNDA people. So it's like the way in some parts of Africa, like Nigeria, they honor people and they give them the title chief. So him too as well, the whole family, the Fisher family, have been given this recognition because they've been doing a lot of work, charity work. They've really improved the place. They've established hospitals, and they've also established, like farm businesses that have given the people, the LUNDA people, opportunities to have jobs. So their extinguished service and contribution in LUNDA land. So they have done quite a lot. And we did say on the other live stream that, Mwinlunga has also discovered gold. So it means, these guys are also entitled to gold. Who knows, maybe they discovered gold a long time. But from what people have said, they have said a lot of good things about them, like, the Fisher, the Fisher family, they are really good, they've done this and that. Like, all the comments are really positive about them. So I thought I should come to this stream and just correct that we're debunking the storyline of the media, which reports that he was adopted, when that's not the truth. He was not adopted. He had a father, and that throne is a recognition which has been awarded to this family for the tremendous work that they've done. I mean, you can see the man speaks the LUNDA language very fluently. He even interprets for visitors, politicians, whoever wants to speak to the LUNDA people. He's there to interpret. He will speak in English, but he's a pure British. I'm not sure whether he was born in Zambia yet. I'm not sure. Though in my first story I did say that he was born in Zambia, but on this I think the guy was just trying to correct on how they got the throne. So it could be he was born in Zambia, but they are British people. They're not from Israeli country like people were saying. Yeah, Sharon says they have done a lot. And somebody also sent me a message on WhatsApp as well, saying the Fisher family has done quite a lot of work and they are really recognized among the Lunda people. So I thought I should just correct this, and then I'll be doing a live stream next, another one, because I'm doing like, I've got like 3 live streams I want to do, like this short where we discuss, and then around, I think in about an hour now, yeah, from now, I'm going to prepare the one that everybody can come on board. This one talks, this one speaks, this one speaks. It's better I discuss them like this with you guys. So thank you so much. So that's the correction. Mr. Fisher has done a lot for the Africans, particularly the Lunda people, and that's an honor that he's been given. TBN Dan says, bravo for him. Africans have always honored foreigners whom they welcome in friendship, but this remains an honorary recognition which should not lead to confusion. Exactly, because they are calling him a chief as well. He's seated on the throne, and they're saying it's an honorary kind of arrangement. But I don't know why other tabloids are saying he's a chief that is taking over the throne. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. So see you on my next live stream. I'm coming shortly just now with a different topic. We're gonna crack it, crack, and then another topic, crack, and then we do a live stream with everybody where we talk about Lusaka City Council being sold. Okay, T Dan says, I remind you that saying in the water does not turn a tree trunk into a crocodile. Yes, I remind you. Okay, staying in the water does not turn a tree trunk. Okay, I know what you mean. So like, even though the person is staying among us, does not make the person pure African and pure entitled to the throne, but this person is being recognized, the whole family rather. Okay, Davis Kampunga says, our Zambia, they are Zambia. So thank you so much. See you on my next live stream now as I talk about the president of Zambia. Take care.